the player has a feeling that probably will be time to change. He's really happy in London. He loves Chelsea, so he would love to stay, but now the feeling with the club is not the same. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today, guys, I'm here to answer some of your questions, some of the stories we heard in the last 24 hours. It's about Jude Bellingham, MOUKOKO, but also Gakpo, and many other things happening around the transfer market world. So let's jump into it together. And so, guys, I wanted to start with N'Golo Kanté because there was an important statement by Chelsea manager Graham Potter on N'Golo Kanté. He confirmed that he's still out because of the injury, and so N'Golo Kanté is not available, but he's not going to return before the end of February or beginning of March. So still a long injury for N'Golo Kanté. He also confirmed that Wesley Fofana will be back in a few weeks, so it's not that important injury for Fofana, but for Kanté it's still a long way to go and to see him back on the pitch. I wanted to confirm something I told you a few months ago here on the channel. The feeling internally at Chelsea is that there is a very good chance for N'Golo Kanté to leave as free agent in the summer. His contract expires in June. At the moment, the negotiations are really slow. Nothing is advanced between Chelsea and N'Golo Kanté. The player has a feeling that probably will be time to change. He's really happy in London. He loves Chelsea, so he would love to stay, but now the feeling with the club is not the same as 2-3 years ago, and this is why for Kanté there is a very good chance to leave on a free unless something will change, probably also on manager side with Graham Potter, who is respecting him, but the strategy seems different for Chelsea. I told you they are keeping an eye on young midfielders, and they signed André Santos from Vasco da Gama. Of course, is for the future, a boy born in 2004. But for Kanté, the feeling is that he's going to leave in the summer as free agent. Let's see what happens in the next weeks. Discussing about midfielders, guys, for Jude Bellingham, the answer of Jurgen Klopp when asked about a potential January move made to start some rumors in the last few hours about a potential move in January for the English midfielder. We know that Liverpool are pushing with Jurgen Klopp, that Real Madrid remain in the race, but they want to pay the right money and not crazy money for Jude Bellingham. Also, remember of Manchester City in the race for the English midfielder, but it's important to clarify one point. Borussia Dortmund are still convinced to keep the player at least until the end of the season. So the mission for Dortmund is to complete the season with Jude Bellingham and then to find the best way in the summer. So at the moment there are no negotiations for Bellingham to move in January. We know the market is always open, so never say never, but as of now Borussia Dortmund are really clear and they consider Jude Bellingham as part of the project for the second part of the season, and this is something important to clarify. I also wanted to clarify on two strikers with different kind of skills. One is MOUKOKO. We spoke about Borussia Dortmund, and MOUKOKO was really sad and disappointed by some rumors saying that he turned down a proposal for 6 million euros salary per season. He posted on his social media accounts that this is not true, and what I'm told is that the reality is the proposal is not for 6 million euros for a season. It's way less than this from Borussia Dortmund, and this is why the player at the moment has no agreement with Borussia Dortmund to extend the contract. And so let's see if BVB will make a better proposal in the next days to keep the player. Otherwise, MOUKOKO is out of contract in the summer, but some Premier League clubs are already approaching the player side to sign him in January. So keep an eye on Premier League clubs for MOUKOKO, but it depends on Borussia Dortmund because the player is really happy with the club, is really happy with the manager, but the proposal has to be a correct one for MOUKOKO. So let's see the developments for the German striker, and also, guys, for Gakpo. Many of you asking me about Gakpo and Man United. It's not a secret. Eric Ten Hag wants him. He's a big fan. He has the same agents of Gakpo. This is a big advantage for Man United. I can confirm again and again that Man United are in contact with people close to Gakpo. They are discussing with people close to Gakpo. The player would be really happy to join Manchester United, so there is no doubt on player side. PSV Eindhoven are waiting for Man United to make an official bid. So it's on Man United now, it's on club's side now. Let's see when and if Man United will decide to proceed with the proposal, but the contacts on player side are still ongoing. Of course, timing will be important. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on Jude Bellingham, N'Golo Kanté, Gakpo, MOUKOKO, big names in this 2023 market. I wait for your opinion here in the comments. As always, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, and as always, guys, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio.